Hello, 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 divine souls. I am so happy to be here to come to you with this spring collective reading. So let's get into it. This first deck I'm using is the Soul's Journey. So I ask for all divine beings of 100% pure light to please assist me with this reading today to bring a message to those who are in need. Yes, okay. So I am growing this channel, so I ask you to do me a quick favor. Go ahead and subscribe, get the notification button, like, comment, share with a friend, all that good stuff, so that you are aware whenever I post a new video. So all right, we already got a card that flew out. Any other? Yes, okay. All right. Let's see, what other messages do we have from this deck? So happy spring. I'm excited about this new season. There's just something about the sunshine that gets my spirit going. So I hope the same for you. Let's see what messages divine do we. There we go. All right. All right. So first message that flew out is judgment. Now listen. I promise you, every other day it's a new story and people are choosing to voice their own opinions, which are low-key judgments. Be very conscious of that, because as you are judging another, there's something within them that you are judging that is also mirroring back to you. So you need to be conscious of that. But yes, this is an affirmation you might want to say to yourself. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So when we are at times judging other people for being a human being and having flaws and faults, guess what? It's a part of their journey. And I'm pretty sure that you too have things that others have judged you about, but you come back and realize, like, you know what? If that did not happen in my life, then I wouldn't be where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? So choose not to judge others. Like, the best thing that I've learned in life is no judgment. I have clients who come into my office all the time and just let loose. I don't care. Who am I to judge? You know, who am I to judge? All right. So let's see what the meaning of that card is real quick. We are all spirit. Hello, that's a message out right there. We are all spirit, meaning that what is within me is within you, is within the trees, which is within the birds. We are all have this infinite spirit, okay? This infinite energy that's within us all. Y'all see my body move? Because I stay at a high frequency. I do energy work, so I have to make sure that I am balanced and on a high frequency all the time. But again, we are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that makes us seem different. The biggest lesson you have chosen to learn is to love. And guess what? You're not loving when you are judging another. But when we all get to this space of just pure love, having an infinite amount to give from the heart space, let me tell you a secret. That's really the goal here on earth, is for everyone to experience love. Do you ever recognize how much? Hey, I'm sorry. It's funny. I love doing these readings with music in the background because Divine just be showing up, and Billy Ocean, in the love zone. That's where we all need to go. Okay. All right. Let me get back to the message. There are so many situations in this physical dimension that is possible to incarnate into. But the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Remember, I just said everything is a mirror. So again, the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is not to judge how someone goes about overcoming these obstacles, but to assist that soul. And you can assist that soul by not passing judgment, by saying, all right, angels, help them out in their situation, or just being quiet. I suggest a lot of us just be quiet, okay? But yes, Spirit has given you the tools of compassion and empathy to help you see through the eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. Let me tell you, that ego is a nasty monster. Soon you kill that ego, life opens up. Please believe me. But again, I'm going to say that your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. That is an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. It's a boomerang effect. What you put out comes right back to you. So the fact that you are judging someone for a certain situation, guess what? You too shall be judged about that situation or something else. Always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Period. I think that's pretty simple. I think we all can follow that, right? Everyone in your life is here to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding. So that's what we need to look forward to in the spring, is choosing not to be judgmental towards ourselves nor towards other people. All right. And that's the one that spit out. Now, we also need to start applying some discipline in our life. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So now everybody getting the whole ritual of doing New Year's resolutions, right? Okay, maybe you want to revisit those resolutions. Maybe you didn't apply the correct amount of discipline. You're not a failure. That's the best thing. Each moment, each day, each second, we can choose what we want to do. So set your mind to what you want to accomplish in this season. Maybe it's like you want to get ready for summer. It's not even get ready for summer. I hate when people say, let me get my summer body. No, we should be healthy at all times, all year long. But anyway, maybe you want to start applying some discipline in your eating habits, or possibly in your exercise regimen, or possibly you want to start reading more. Maybe you want to have less time on social media. Maybe you want to use some of your creative arts. Whatever it is, apply the discipline. Maybe if it's just meditation, I've been telling a lot of my clients, please just try to meditate for 2 minutes a day. Maybe that's a challenge for you want to implement in the spring. Whatever it may be, I encourage you to make a decision right now. Like, you know what? I can do this. I can discipline myself to do whatever, how many ever times a week or how many times a month. Give that self. Maybe it's self-care. Hello? Sometimes we need discipline to at least care for ourselves. I know personally, it has to be moments where I remind myself, oh, you need to rest. That's discipline, because we always want to do and go. Sometimes you need to rest. So discipline can look in different types of forms for everybody. Figure out a way you want to discipline yourself in this season. But let's see what else the message is. So, your soul has a goal, but it has also chosen to incarnate into a world of distractions. Whew, don't we know about it? Hey, anytime, any place just came on. All right. Earth is a dimension of obstacles and challenges, but you have been given discipline as your birthright. It's already within you. It's just about you turning it on and applying it, all right? It is time to remind yourself what your soul has come back to this planet to learn. Again, we learning lessons. Earth is a schoolroom, okay? And to me, it's all about relearning things from past lives and applying them into this life so we don't have to go through all the sorrow. Our goal is to experience heaven on earth, if you did not know. Okay, y'all see how my body rocked? That was a message from the divine and for someone. All right. This is a great opportunity to reevaluate your priorities and go about your daily tasks with a new system of managing your life instead of being the passive recipient of whatever comes your way. Distractions can easily get us off the work of our soul. And if we give in to this apathetic impulse, we can miss many well-placed and pre-planned teachings needed in our inherent growth. So sometimes things can pass you by, all right? Learn that the satisfaction of a task completed is more emotionally rewarding than a task delayed. Okay, so it doesn't matter when you get the thing done. Maybe you don't get it done within the little time frame that you gave. Maybe it's going to take you to the summer to get it. But once you accomplish it, hello, pat yourself on the back. That's a huge reward. I know for me personally, procrastination is something major that I continuously work through years and years and years. But when I get a task done, I'm like, good job, Retta. And then it makes me eager to complete something else, you know? All right, so this next deck is Angel Answers. What are the answers to some of the questions that the viewer, oh, okay. One just popped out real quick. Any other ones in this? Yes, okay, all right. So what other messages or answers do the angels have for those who are viewing this video at this time? Funny. The name of the song is Anytime or Any Place, right? And the card that popped out initially does talk about time. What it says is something that you are desiring and really are manifesting and possibly putting that discipline towards will come about a year from now. Do not be discouraged, because this is the time to do the work and build the foundation for whatever you are desiring. So put in that discipline now so that a year from now it won't be hard. It'll be like second nature for you, okay? I know that's what I'm doing. I'm putting the discipline in to do this YouTube channel and expecting growth, okay? So a year from now, I'm excited to see how far it grows. But yeah, that might be for someone for sure. You know, I take messages as I give them to you as well. But let's see what the message is related to this card. But have patience. A year flies by. We all noticed that with 2020. Like, it was a rough one. But you look back like, wow, we officially been a year in quarantine. A year with this pandemic. It flew by fast to me. But anyway, the event you are asking about will occur within this year or soon after. During this time interval, you're encouraged to stay optimistic and to continue with self-care activities and other preparations for your desire. Now, you know I mentioned self-care earlier, so maybe that's something else you need to be disciplined in. And not concerned how people judge you about how you choose to do your self-care, okay? Because everybody, it doesn't always have, self-care does not always have to be massages and energy work. Hello, but you can come see me for some energy work. But anyway, it doesn't always have to be that. Self-care could be, okay, I'm choosing to go out on a walk. I'm choosing to take these 5 minutes to deep breathe. I'm choosing to write in this journal. Whatever is self-care for you, let it be for you without any judgment, okay, of yourself or others. Remember that other people's free will choices are involved. Your angels are presently working behind the scenes on your behalf, even if you can't immediately see the evidence of your answered prayers. So that means, like, we only see what's right in front of us. If you're choosing to be present in the moment, you only see what's right in front of you. That's all you can control, right? But our spiritual team, our angels, are working in the background, like they are already coordinating stuff. So within this year, everything that you've been asking about will happen in synchronistic ways. Receive that. I did. Yes. Y'all get that perfect timing again. This is all working out in divine order, divine perfect timing. I love this stuff. I can't make it up. I love it. So this is reiterating the things that you're desiring is going to happen within the year. We just set it, we put those seeds in the ground right now in spring so they can flourish at the divine perfect timing. Let's see what else the message is related to this card. I'm loving this reading. If you love it, please comment below and give me a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. And again, share it with a friend. All right, so perfect timing. This is the perfect timing for the situation you've asked about. Move forward with confidence. Don't delay or hesitate, because an energy gateway is presently open just for you. Conditions are ripe. Conditions are ripe. I felt like a sense of smelling something fresh, okay? But anyway, even if you don't feel prepared, rest assured that you are. You are. You got this. No worries. We doing the prep room now, and then it's gonna be like, boom, here it is. Ready for it. All right, this next deck is the Star Seed Oracle. What other messages do we have related to spring? I just saw the card Baby Steps. So part of that discipline could be you, yeah. All right, part of that discipline is laying out a plan, little step by step, like the ultimate goal, and then having those step by steps of how you can reach that. All right. And those step by steps is ordering that perfect timing, because as you complete each task with that discipline, you'll be rewarded each step of the way. Okay. All right. All right. What other messages do we have, Divine? Like, coming through really strong on this reading, and I'm excited about it because somebody needs this. I know I need it. Listen. I am here to serve, but I am also a teacher and a student, okay? Always will be. We all are. Again, we are all spirit. I just wanted to give you that reminder again. All right, what other messages do we have? Yeah, someone to love you. All right. All paths lead home. All paths lead home. Ah! Okay, that's why I said that reminder that we are all spirit. Whatever we do realigns you and reignites you to feeling a part of the whole. Everything that we do is leading us back to the divine, which is spirit. Ah, I love the message. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So it's time for you to start trusting your inner knowing. That little whisper that you hear where you be like, is that me? Nah, that ain't me. What is that voice? What is that? No, start trusting it. Get comfortable with it. Talk to it a little bit more. To me, it's your higher self. It's your inner GPS. It's your all-knowing guidance. Why not follow it? Because it's a muscle. That's how I'm able to do these readings. Your intuition is a muscle. Again, we are the same. It's just that I've learned to exercise that muscle. So I encourage you to do the same. But all paths lead home. So start trusting that inner gut instinct. Whatever I mentioned when I mentioned that discipline, something probably came to mind. That is something that you need to discipline yourself within. Trust that instinct. Trust that gut feeling. We all experience it when, something tell you to grab something before you leave the house. You leave the house without it, and then it's boom. Damn, I knew I should have got that. Whenever you say, I knew I should have, that should just be a slap in your face to follow your intuition from now on. What else do you need? Like, slap, wake up. And to start practicing, I always encourage my clients, I say, you might go home the same way all the time. If something tell you go another way, just go another way. You never know. You could be avoiding an accident. Just trusting that inner gut instinct, all right? So let's see what the message is related to this. All paths lead home. It's normal to look to the external world for answers and guidance. What's revolutionary is turning that gaze within. You're being called to source your guidance from within, to study the terrain of your inner landscape, to develop a reliable relationship with your soul. The more time you spend connecting with your soul, the deeper the connection comes. Facts. That's all I can say is just facts. When you really start going within, you get all your answers, and it's just like a whole pathway will open up because you are choosing to trust that inner gut instinct, and not looking outside yourself. All the answers we done heard a million times are within, but it's really true. So get in tune with yourself, all right? Apply that discipline to learn more about yourself and go inward for answers. Hello. So the challenge for empaths is staying connected without cutting off from the world. Guilty. Honey, I will go into hibernation mode and have to remind myself, Retta, you need to connect with other people. Though in my workspace, I'm connecting with people, but that's one-on-one. But I'm talking about like in a group setting. I'll be like, I need to go interact with people. Oh, okay. But yeah, but that is definitely a challenge for empaths. The best way to do this is to develop a daily practice that helps you with Let me start over. The challenge for empaths is staying connected without cutting off from the world. The best way to do this is to develop a daily practice that helps you to keep checking in, to draw on the wisdom within, and let that be the authority in your life, that inner GPS system. If this card appears, you may be called to develop or switch up your spiritual practice, to get in the habit of turning your gaze within, getting centered to the day before consuming anything from the outside world. So before your feet even hit the ground, maybe you just want to go within. Like, okay, what is the goal for today? What do I want to accomplish today? What do I want my day to be like? Before you get exposed to the outer world, go within, okay? To start from a feeling of at homeness, and throughout each day to find simple ways to keep coming home within. This doesn't mean switching off from the realities of today's world. We need as many conscious people as possible living with their eyes wide open. Rather, it's a call to start your day from a place of connectedness, grace, and devotion. So when you go out into the world and when you let the world in, you do it from an unshakable state of mind. A state where you draw your strength, authority, and guidance from a place deep, deep within. So, a question to pose to you is, how are you being called to turn your gaze within? That will make you just go, All right. So this next deck is the Modern's Witch Tarot. I'm saying rich. Yes, let me call in that richness. Okay. Everything. Whoa. All right. What other messages do we have for spring divine? This has been such a lovely reading thus far. All right, what else is to come? What do we have to look forward to the next coming months of spring? But I'm so undercover. I can't sing too much because I don't want YouTube to be flagging me and things. Hope you're wrong. But when you get a personal reading for me, it's a full concert. My clients know I be like in a zone. Like I'm really taming myself right now because I don't have it loud. But yeah, I be in the zone. So if you're interested in your own personal divine guidance reading, the information is below in the description box. All right, so let's see what the first. Did I say I'm calling in richness? I'm calling it in for all of us. Y'all better, King of Pentacles. Yes, sitting up on that throne, you've applied that discipline, done the work, and within this divine timing of a year, you're going to be sitting high, King of Pentacles style, okay? Where's the crown? I love it. And then, this also has the cow, and the cow is plentiful. Think of how many parts the meat eaters, as we still, consume meat. Think about how many parts of the cow that people actually eat. It's plentiful, all right? So yeah, plentiful is definitely coming through. It's grapes on his jacket. Richness. Oh, again, richness and sweet thing is on the radio. Yeah, love me now. I go crazy. All right. Let's see what the message is with the King of Pentacles. I love this. I just love this. Love me now. I go. Hey. You're my. All right. The king has all they've ever wished and fought for, and all their material dreams have come into fruition. Hello. Though they have so much, Though they have so much, they are not miserly, but instead trusting and extremely generous. They love to see others succeed as they have and will definitely be willing to lend a helping hand if needed. If you are the king, don't be stingy with your time or money. Donate your skills, wisdom, and possibly money. you'll feel truly fulfilled after spending time to help others. So I feel, and this card is up under that discipline. So I feel like once you apply that discipline and also not judging others, you will get plentiful. But as you receive those good things at that perfect divine timing, you must give back as well. Continue the cycle, okay? Continue the cycle. And then we have the Chariot, the 7, my fave number. Hello, coming through. A balance of that masculine and feminine energy, feeling balanced. So therefore you get everything that you desire coming to you in a steadily fashion. Yes, and I see the moon on her jacket, which is trusting that intuition, goes back to that intuition and trusting that. She has that wand in her hand. Abracadabra, okay? Abracadabra, everything that you are desiring, those seeds that you are planting within this season are going to flourish. Please, please, please receive that. Hey, I tell you, these cards be giving me life. I love it. I love it. Like, I don't become dependent on card readings at all, but it gives you some hope, some inspiration, something to look forward to. I hope it's doing the same for you. But yes, the Chariot. So, boom. She rules everything around her. The Chariot rides in on a silver gleaming motorcycle ready for a battle. I'm using she's because that's what's written here, okay? She, he, them, they, whatever you pronoun you want to use, rock with it, okay? But I'm going to read from the book as it's read. The Chariot rides in on a silvery gleaming motorcycle ready for battle. She got her leather armor to protect her. Hello, we always need protection. The crown points towards the sky, and she's connected to nature and to her emotions, which is part of that moon, that intuition, okay, and to the stable ground beneath her. Again, I'm going to say her crown points towards the sky, and she's connected to nature, to her emotions, and to the stable ground beneath her. Again, that complete balance, that is what's coming in this season. The Chariot has worked hard to balance everything in her life perfectly. Everything is in its right place and under her control. And I'm just going to add, and in her perfect timing. So, the Chariot has worked hard to balance everything in her life perfectly. Everything is in its right place and under her control. Victory might not be easy, but she'll win in the end. Hello. It's time to be a boss and get shit done. That's what the book say. Again, reiterating that discipline. It's time to be a boss and get shit done, metaphorically and literally. Put on your most badass leather jacket and toughest boots and get ready to fight. Fight for yourself. Don't give up. Don't let anyone run you off the road. It's probably going to take a bit of force and mental energy, but you got this. But you're confident. You're powerful. You've been preparing for this, and victory is yours. I love it. All right, last but not least, we have this fairy tarot deck. What last messages do we have to look forward to in spring? This has been a bomb-ass reading. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if so, please share with a friend. So we all, as a collective, we started off with we are all spirits, so we all need to receive this message. So go ahead and share. All right. And what last message do we have? What last messages do we have? Because I feel like it's more than one card coming out of this here. Let's see. Keep it simple. All right, Divine. What last message do we have for this spring season? Tender kisses. We're saying bye to all the old stuff and giving it tender kisses. Peace. Goodbye, my love. All right, one one last message do we have? Yeah, any other ones? No. Okay. All right. So we have the 7 of spring. Again, the 7. The 7 just shows up. 7 is associated with divinity. Okay? With mystic, occult, all things spiritual, metaphysical. It's my number. Okay? But yeah, 7 of spring. Again, be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Get into that solar plexus energy. Okay? Yes. 7 of spring. We moving forward. This is just reiterating. It's time for you to have that courage, that willpower, that strength to move forward. Go in the direction of what you desire. You got this, okay? But you just got to do your part. Because again, your angels are working in the background for you within this year, but you got to do your part too. Okay, so it's healthy and normal to stand up for yourself. Don't allow others to talk you out of your beliefs or opinions at this time. Whatever is working for you is working for you. Don't care what others think, and don't you pass judgment on them either. All right, your thoughts and feelings about what is the right thing to do are exactly spot on, because you're starting to trust that intuition some more. This isn't the time to back down or compromise. However, it is a good time to pay close attention to all that's happening so that you can learn from your situation. Don't allow people in power to intimidate you. Assert your rights. Sign petitions. Call your local government and attend rallies to demonstrate that there's strength in numbers. Well, we all saw that. Whole lot of strength in numbers. When we all become one and have that frequency of love, do y'all understand what we're going to be able to do in this world? Woo, look out. I'm just saying. So additional meanings of this card: taking a stand, defending your position, knowing that you are right, courage through adversity, taking self-protection or assertiveness classes, or gaining physical strength at the gym. Remember I said the discipline, maybe you want to start working out more, whatever it is. It's time for you to get strong in all different types of ways. And again, another king. King of autumn comes through. All right, be assertive again. We started with be assertive here. Again, be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything is going your way. A good person or company to work for. And this is just reiterating you that you are compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, and gifted. Aren't we all? Or that's the place where we should be coming from. Feeling compassion towards each other and non-judgment. Feeling accomplished. Sitting high with that King of Pentacles, okay? Charismatic by knowing that all paths lead to home, the divinity within ourselves, all right? And gifted, that 7 Chariot, everything that we desire is coming our way easily and effortlessly. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. I love it. I know you want to know about your own read, and go ahead and hit that description box, and PeaceWithin111.com is where you can schedule your own reading, and you'll be able to download it and keep it for further. But anyway, King of Autumn, let's see what the last message is related to that. I love it. This has been a great reading. I'm so glad I did it this way. So the King of Autumn is an odd bird. He certainly has the Midas touch in entrepreneurial endeavors. However, unlike so many in the business world, his Midas touch affected his own heart, and it turned to gold. Now he's out to save the earth. He can manage hundreds of people at once and can still take out the recycling while calling his congressman to give him an earful. That's all of us. All of us need to do our parts, okay? He is charming to a fault and will help anyone who asks. Hurt an animal and you'll find yourself on his bad side. and you don't want to be there. Trust us. The king loves the finer things in life and therefore tends to work very hard, sometimes too hard. Where's your spouse, you ask? Where's your spouse, you ask? Oh, he's at the office. He's on the road. He's at a protest march. Don't worry, he'll get back home eventually. That's the statement they said in the book. Okay, whatever. But anyway, additional meanings of this card: a generous and compassionate employer, a natural business sense, fighting for what's right, a thriving career, and also nearing retirement are all meanings of this card. All right, I just want to do a quick recap because this reading was so dope. So let's get into it. First of all, let's treat others as we want to be treated without any type of judgment, because guess what? As you judge others, it will be returned back to you. You need to apply a little bit more discipline in this season because you are building up the foundation for beautiful things to come into your life. Know that things are happening. The seeds that you are planting, the seeds that you are planting, I feel will show up around autumn time, okay? But you are setting the discipline and the seeds for it to come, because remember, everything will be happening within a year from now, and it will happen at its own divine perfect timing. Because long as you trust your intuition, start doing that work and trust your intuition, because it's going to guide you back home to your own divinity, because all the answers are within. Try not to look outside in this season. Go within for those answers, all right? And then you'll be sitting pretty on your throne with your crown, all right? And nothing but 7 energy showing up, 7 in the spring. It's time for you to be assertive and take action to the things that you desire. All right, beautiful souls, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Again, if so, please like, subscribe, share, and come back again for another video. I truly appreciate you. It's your girl, Harretta, and you can get more information about all the services that I offer on PeaceWithin111.com. Until next time, peace.